And here they are, your Wealth Warriors.
Boom! Welcome to Rise with the Wealth Warriors, everyone. Once again, Thursday, we are here showing up in front of your guys' faces, here to take your guys' questions and give you guys answers, right? Pumped to have you guys here today. We've got a great show. If you guys are watching live, hashtag live below. If you're watching replay, watch the replay down below. If you're wherever you're watching from, if you're watching from Tyler, Danielle, and Kush, bringing Ryan, mention it where you guys are watching from. We're glad to have you here, and this is going to be a great show this morning. We have had some amazing wins this week, and we're excited to share them with you. If you guys have questions, drop them in the in the comment section. We will get to your questions and we will answer them. We are here to help serve you guys and the community. So thank you guys, and let's take it on.
Yeah, that's exactly what this show is about, Nathan. You know, it's about helping you guys out there watching us on the lives. We bring you the Rise with the Wealth Warrior show every Thursday so that you guys can come on here and ask your questions. You know, we've all been successful in this business. We've got our accolades, we've got our awards, we've got our trophies and all of that stuff, but we are here for you guys. So if you're here watching this live, make sure that you give us a hashtag live. If you're watching on a replay, give us that hashtag replay. But again, we are here for you guys. We're going to talk a little bit about today some of our students' results, and also we're going to answer your questions so that you can get started with your business and start finding the success that you have been hoping for all this time. We know that several of you have just started in your business, and that's okay. We know that some of you have been in this business for several months, maybe even years, and have yet to find that success that you are looking for. And so you are in the right spot if you're here watching the Wealth Warriors, because we are here to help you find that success. So again, it's a great, glorious Thursday afternoon, and I'm happy to have all of you guys here. Thanks again for joining us, and this is going to be an amazing show. Thanks, guys.
Morning, guys. How's everyone doing? It's Tyler here. Hopefully everyone here is doing amazing on this great Thursday morning. Like Ryan said, we're here to answer your guys' questions, give you guys some feedback, help you out, help you get started if you haven't started already, help boost your business if you have questions about your business going on and you've got some issues going down that we can help with. We're here to guide you and direct you in the right direction, help you see that success. I know we've got some awesome success stories to share this morning as well. And we'll get straight to it. Ankush, go ahead.
Hey, what's up, guys? Ankush Shetty here. If you guys watching live, put a hashtag live. If you're watching replay, put a hashtag replay. So this is Ankush Shetty, a Wealth Warriors team. So usually a long time I joined this Wealth Warriors team call. Guys, if you have any questions regarding the Facebook or something, if you want to review some stuff, you can put the questions in the comment section. We are here to help you guys. So I'm forwarding to Daniel. Go ahead.
Boom. Thank you guys for tuning in, okay? Drop your comment down below. Let us know where you are watching this from, okay? What country, right? So we know it's evening time over there or morning time. But regardless, thank you for joining us. We are doing this show, okay? Weekly live show for the purpose to impact more people, okay? So if you do have any questions, make sure you tune in our weekly show, okay? Regardless what program you are promoting, okay? If you have any questions about promoting your product, how to start your affiliate marketing business, or how to grow your business to 6 figures, eventually 7 figures, right? This is a show you need to tune in every single week, okay? Before we get started, I want to share my screen and also show you some recent student results, okay? Just from past couple days, okay? To motivate everybody. Let me share my screen. Ryan, can you pull up my screen? Okay, beautiful. Okay, so before we go to Danielle, let me talk about Karen. Okay, Karen is our Wealth Warriors student, and Karen, he works full time. Okay, as the health caregiver. Okay, so super busy. But I want to shout out to Karen. She made another high ticket sale. Okay, so she is only $3,000 away, very close. Just another 1 or 2 sales. She will be hitting her 10K award, okay, as our new 10K student. So shout out to Karen. Keep going. Another student I want to shout out, okay. Yesterday in our Wealth Warriors coaching call, I was not there, but Nate and Nacho, They were handling the coaching call yesterday, right? So Salvatore is also our Wealth Warrior student from different program. Okay, we have students across different programs. What's interesting is Salvatore got a high ticket sale during our coaching call on the call. Okay, yesterday, super beautiful. Nate, talk about Daniel.
Yeah, just huge congratulations to Salvatore, man. That was awesome. Right in the middle of the call, right in the middle of the coaching call, boom, got a high ticket. Can't ask better than that. But yeah, Daniela, man, she's one of our students. She's also a fellow Albertan, right? She's also a fellow Albertan, right? So Canadian as well. So she just earned herself a $7,000 day yesterday, guys. She got herself a $2,000 commission and a $5,000 cash bonus on top of it. Just insane. And that's US dollars. So that's closer to $10,000 Canadian, people. She just about had a $10,000 day as a Canadian. You cannot do this a 9-to-5 job. Literally. You can build your business with a 9-to-5 job, but I'm literally, where can you go in and have a day and make $10,000 in a day? There's no, unless you're at the lottery or you're freaking, unless it's illegal. But I'm just telling you guys, it's absolutely insane, guys. This is what we as Wealth Warriors love and thrive off of, is seeing our students win, seeing people actually getting their success in this business like they wanted to coming into this business, right? We see people struggling left, right, and center, right, in this industry. And that's why we're here in front of you guys to answer your guys' questions, whether you are students or not. This is what Rise with the Wealth Warriors is all about, is to help serve you guys, right? To help the community, right? We literally want to see more and more people win in this industry, whether you are students or not, right? So ask those questions below, right? We want to answer them.
Yeah, that's what we're here for, guys. So make sure that you have your questions ready and drop them in the comments. Again, if you're watching this live, hashtag live, watching replay, hashtag replay. You know, and also, I believe, I know on ours, and there's some links out there for like Restream and Ecamm. So if you guys don't see your profile picture put up there, make sure that you click on those links for Ecamm and Restream. But again, that's why we do this. Like Nathan said, we are doing it for you guys. We want to be here to answer your guys' questions. And, you know, like you said, we have found that in this industry, there are a lot of people out there struggling with this. All right. It's not, don't feel like you are the only one, or feel like that you are alone out there by yourself trying to get your business up and off of the ground. That is why we as the Wealth Warriors have come together to offer the support. That's why we have the show Rise with the Wealth Warriors. That's why we are a team. We are here for you guys. We've all had our individual struggles in our businesses. Right, guys? I mean, it's always a roller coaster of emotions, of technical issues, everything. You know, one day we're riding the top of the world and everything is fine. The next day things are just kind of going off the rails. But, you know, take our experiences, take our failures that we have had and learn from those. We can help you with those. So the only way for that to happen is you guys have to be open. You have to be able to ask your questions while we're here. That's what it's all about. The only way you're going to progress in your business is to ask questions. Right, Daniel?
Beautiful, beautiful. Yes. So let's start. Let's start from taking everybody's question. Okay. I want to make this like an open Q&A. So for some people who are not yet in our coaching program yet, they can still be benefited by watching our show. So feel free to drop your questions. I will start from you, Ryan. You pick the first question. Then we'll go around the table.
We've got one question in here, and it's a long one. I'm gonna try to put it up here on the screen. I don't know what all it's gonna take. Woo! All right. Hello, I have a question about which affiliate program to choose to promote, but there are some issues. I wanted to start with Legendary Marketer, but they don't work with Ukraine. Then I tried Freedom Breakthrough, but turns out their payment method only PayPal. Ukraine doesn't have PayPal money receiving service, so I can't promote Jonathan's program either. I can't promote Project 24 or Authority Site System because they have requirement of website. I don't have a website. Could you recommend me good product to promote product with? I'm going to say that's a ladder funnel, like Freedom Breakthrough would be great. But also they work with Ukraine and pay via Payoneer, bank transfer, crypto. ClickBank is not allowed registration from Ukraine either. Digi24 is allowed, but there are only John Crostini's course and some YouTube course. I would not like to promote them. I think they convert not as good. Man, that was a question, wasn't it?
yeah, I think a lot of people are going through this right now. Yeah.
So
a lot of people are gonna...
go ahead, Nathan.
Well, I'm gonna say a lot of people are gonna go through this, especially you being from Ukraine. It's gonna be a lot harder, especially with certain products, because a lot of companies do pay through PayPal, right? A lot of companies do, but there's also some companies that pay through Wise. There's also some companies that do direct deposit, and some do checks straight up. But like the higher end stuff, it's it's going to be really hard to find an actual program that's going to be able to pay you out. I'm going to be straight honest with you. I don't know a lot of high-end products that don't use either PayPal or Wise or some kind of an American banking system, right? That's but there's always ways. The best thing to do is do your research, because like even the program that we're promoting, that we promote, every one of these products they pay us via PayPal.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I want to make some suggestion here, okay? Because Ankush, one of our coaches, right? He is from India, and sometimes, okay, if he take payment from PayPal, I mean, there's a big cut gonna be taken away by his government, okay? So the way you do it, number one, like Nate says, depends on the vendor, okay? Like me, myself, I like to get paid using Wise, okay? But I suggest you talk to the product vendor, and also you can think about doing what Ankush is doing. Basically, he created a UK company, okay, at UK. And so he has his own company. He takes payment through his UK company, okay? Then he can take payment however he wanted, okay? So if Ukraine, the government regulation restrict you from taking payment from your vendor, you might want to consider set up an overseas company with overseas account to take money from there. Then you distribute money, right, to your own personal account. Okay, so that's my suggestion.
Yeah.
Next.
Yep. Definitely. All right. Let's. I think we kind of covered that one pretty good. Let's move on to another question because we got a few of them that are coming in here. So, all right. So I've got somebody that says, and as a new student, should I start a Facebook group even if I don't have a large following? And I'm gonna take this one first, and I'll let you guys kind of follow in on it. But one of Megan and I's biggest regrets after we first got started, we really got going. We started out with Legendary. A lot of people know that already. You know, in 8 months, we did really great with it. One of our biggest regrets was not opening up a Facebook group sooner. If we had known about it, we would have opened it up from day one, because a Facebook group is a great way to nurture your audience and also be able to promote multiple products. You know, a lot of people, when you start out as a beginner, we recommend that you promote one product and one platform, right? And that's a great way to get started. But a Facebook group offers you a way to start your own community. You can get people to get in there. You can nurture them. You can start working with that like, know, and trust factor. Okay. And then you can also offer up different tools and softwares and things like that so that you can actually promote multiple products. So your mainstream social media account, so say you're using TikTok as your main platform that you're going to promote on. We've only got one link in the bio, right? And we already know that we can't put a whole page of links of all these different things that we want to promote, because a confused buyer doesn't buy, right? So we can really only promote one product with that one link that we've got over there on TikTok. But if you can get people to join your Facebook group and start to cultivate that community and that tribe, then as people are coming in there, you can offer your services out. You can help people out by saying, hey, did you know that this software is what I use to do such and such? Hey, this program over here is what we're doing and what we're using to do such and such. So yes, I definitely say that Facebook groups are something that you want to start off sooner rather than later.
Definitely. I mean, Ankush, what's your take on building Facebook group early? I mean, Ankush is a Facebook expert, right? Drop some knowledge bomb.
Exactly. Even I suggest building tribe from the day one. I suggest, guys, from the day one, start building your own tribe. Okay. So, but there is a clause over there. There is a con over there also. If you have extra time to run the Facebook group, then only you go for it. Okay, because it depends, like, what is your primary traffic source. Let's say your primary traffic source is TikTok, so you put it to Facebook group, like the link of Facebook group TikTok, and sending all traffic to your Facebook group and start nurturing over there. Or if your traffic source is Facebook profile, then I would recommend start building your Facebook profile first. Okay, because profile also works very great. In the Facebook profile also, there are a lot of things there to nurture your audience. You can create events, you can do lives like this. Okay, this live is streaming in profile and in my group as well, both. So you can do it. If you have extra time, start building tribe in the group, start sending all the people to group and start nurturing over there. What happens there, if you have your own tribe in future, let's say if you're promoting some XYZ product today, in future not going to promote that XYZ product for the lifelong time, right? So maybe you can switch to another product. If your tribe is there, you can sell anything what you want like crazy. So there are pros and cons, both are there. It depends upon you how you go with it. So that's my suggestion.
Beautiful. Who
Awesome.
want to take the next question?
Can you,
Tyler.
I'm done.
I saw another question here from a Facebook user, and I probably would need a little bit of clarification on what they're asking here. But emulating high-profile accounts, changing up the words, but not getting traffic. I noticed they all have the same aesthetic, no movement other than their hands, same background. Should I be doing this? Are you talking like on lives? Are you talking Facebook cover? But you know, emulating high-profile accounts, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, you should be taking resources from what other successful marketers are doing out there in the industry. You know, you want to be in their groups, you want to be, noticing what they're doing, how they're talking to their customers, on their posts and things like that. So absolutely, I mean, emulating high profile accounts is definitely something that you want to look at. But if you want to clarify your question a little bit, we might be able to answer it a little bit more in depth.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, let me take one question from Scott. Okay, Scott is our Wealth Warrior student. So Scott said, "Guys, I'm really upping my lives and created a scheduled event for tomorrow, but not sure if it went out." Okay. Yeah, I mean, usually after you create event, you can send out invitation. Okay, so make sure you send out invitation. And talking about lives, right? And this is for coaches right here. Hey guys, I know we have been talking about taking our students on this 21-day Facebook Live challenges, right? So we should start doing that. But just to let you guys know, okay, all the Wealth Warriors students out there, all my coaching team, right? We're gonna plan out a 21-day Facebook Live challenge, okay? So we will be doing this together with you guys, also sharing with you what topics, where to find content, what you should talk about, right? Basically, this 21-day live challenge is just to create a habit, okay? To let you feel comfortable to jump on camera, working together with us. So it's coming, okay? And Scott, just keep doing what you are doing right now, which you are doing great. I've watched your first 2 lives. Those are great, okay? So keep doing it. And we're gonna be running our 21-day Facebook Live challenge in the next 1 or 2 weeks, okay? So we will keep you guys updated. Nate, next question for you. Pick one.
Let's talk about the thank you video in the funnel. What kind of stuff should be touched on? What works best to edit, and does it just need to be short and sweet? I'm a perfectionist, and it's a huge downfall for me. Probably comes from years of web design. Never feels like it's right, so I keep redoing it. I'm thinking I should just do it in my use my personality and get her done. First thing I'm gonna talk to you about, I am a perfectionist myself, and the first thing you gotta do is stop being a perfectionist. It's gonna hold you back. It's gonna cost you so much time. It's not even funny. It used to take me an hour to do a TikTok. Why? Because I was a perfectionist. Everything had to be perfect. The video had to be perfect. My words had to be perfect. Everything. Now it takes me 10 minutes. You want to know why? I do it in two takes. If I don't get it the first time, it's done the second time, no matter what. That's my thing, right? With the bridge page funnel, with the bridge page inside your funnel, I know marketers do use it. I personally don't use them now, but you want to. It has to be short and sweet, but it also has to be value packed, right? You gotta let whoever's clicking on that, let them know, like, it's gotta be you. You gotta make an impact. That's basically what that bridge page video is. You gotta make an impact and tell people, like, this is what you're getting into. This is who I am. This is who I've partnered with. And this is what you're gonna get, right? You're basically pre-selling it before they click over to the next thing, right? You want to keep it short and sweet, but you also want to try building that relationship with your audience at the same time, but don't be salesy. I don't know how to really explain
you want
that
to build
part,
a lot of you want to build a lot of curiosity in that bridge page, you know, because in order for them to click further on throughout the funnel, there needs to be an element of curiosity there, because if they don't get curious, they're not going to continue to click on. So, you know, dropping some value bombs in there or bringing a little bit of value is all good stuff, but ultimately you really want to have some curiosity there so that they actually click further down your funnel. Each page of your funnel, you know, when you look at multi-million-dollar funnels out there, a lot of them build a ton of curiosity from, you know, showing testimonials, showing other wins, you know, the way they speak, their tonality in the videos, all that kind of stuff. They build up a ton of that curiosity, and people just inherently want to click on further to see what is next. What is the next step? What's going to happen next? Where am I going to get to? You know, how am I going to be able to do this? All that kind of stuff. So that's what I would say.
And there's many different ways that you can there's many different ways that you can edit it and video it. Me personally, like for those type of things, I just use Zoom, right? If I wanted to share the screen or something, Zoom was a great way to do it. You can do it in CapCut too. You can do it in many different platforms. It doesn't matter. Whatever you feel comfortable with, I'd say work with that, right? But me personally, for those bridge page videos, I just do them right in Zoom, right? Make it simple, make it right. So, but yeah, I'm gonna just piggyback off of your perfectionist thing. Trust me, you're gonna have to, and if you want to keep going ahead, perfectionist is gonna hold you back, right? We're never gonna be perfect. Whatever you do in this industry is never gonna be perfect. It's just you got to implement and take action and move forward, right? Because like being a perfectionist, you're gonna get this done. Oh, that's not great. Swipe it. Boom. You're gonna spend another freaking 2 hours freaking doing this. Oh, that didn't work, right? Swipe that. You just wasted so much time that you could have been focusing on something else, right? Don't overcomplicate it, right? Literally, don't overcomplicate it. I'm a perfectionist. I'm OCD. I'm also ADHD, but I've had to learn and train my brain, right? I had to train my brain not to be a perfectionist in this industry, because you don't need to be perfectionist in this industry to be good at this. You literally don't. If all of us here in this video were perfectionists, we would not get to where we are today, right? Taking action, not everything you do is going to be a success. You also have to realize that everything moving forward, not everything's going to be successful. You're probably 90% of the stuff you do is not going to be fully, like, if you like promote this and promote that, or if you have certain ideas, a lot of this stuff's not going to work, but the stuff that's going to work is going to propel your business way faster, right? You got to focus on what's working for your business and not pick on such being perfect on everything you do, right? Because it held me back for probably months, man. I'm such a perfectionist when it came to videos, and it would take me hours to do freaking content, right? Now, just get it out there, man. People don't give a shit what you look like. If it's perfect, they just care about your message.
100%. Perfection doesn't even exist. Nothing in this world is perfect. I don't care if it's your kids, your car, your house, whatever. Nothing in this world is perfect. And if you think it's perfect, that's great. I bet you there's 10 people lined up behind you that can pick it apart and tell you 10 things that are not perfect about it. So get your stuff out there, get it posted. That's the name of the game. Just post your stuff, get it out there, try it out, test it. You can always change your bridge video in a month from now, in 2 weeks from now, in a year from now. You can always be testing new things. So just get it out there.
Sounds good. Ryan, pick the next question.
All right. The group sounds great, but what if your knowledge is not at that level? Just wait, I'm sure. So you have to remember, when you first get started with this, you've already been through something. You have learned something, okay? You already know more than the person that hasn't even heard the words affiliate marketing yet. And I know a lot of people struggle with this. You know, it's called imposter syndrome. And a lot of people say, well, I don't have anything to offer. I don't know how to teach people how to do things. You don't necessarily have to teach people right off the bat. If you're just getting started with this journey, invite others to join you on the journey. Explain why you are doing what you are doing. Let them know your story and what you're doing this for. You are going to find that you're going to have a lot of people that are out there that's going to resonate with that story and want to join you in your journey. And as you progress with your journey, we learn more and more. Okay? Whether it's technical stuff or whether it's mindset stuff. 80% of what we do, guys, is mindset. All right? Showing up every single day in our businesses comes down to mindset. Heck yeah, I don't have a boss. I would love to just take 5 days and go fishing out on the lake. But I know that my business isn't going to do well if I just go do that. I know that I have to show up every day and be consistent with that. So again, that mindset is a big part of it. So as you progress in your business, you're going to be learning things, right? You're always learning more. And so you have to remember the people that you bring into that group, they're brand new as well. They may be 2 days behind you. They may be a week behind you. They may be a month behind you. You will have more information than that person that just heard the words affiliate marketing or online business this morning. So you have something to share, whether it's your story, whether it's the information you've already learned, or whether it's the fact that you have just showed up every day. And you can show that support and help others by showing up every day. That's why, again, why we do this. We're here, we show up every day for our students, whether it's in our messaging, whether it's in our 24/7 messaging group, whether it's in our weekly coaching calls, whether it's these lives that we do, whether it's the content that we produce every day. We show up every day for our students and for our audiences. And so you can do the exact same thing with that Facebook group. So again, even if you're in the beginning stages, don't worry about that. Go ahead and get that group up and going. Invite people to come along with you on your journey and watch you as you do this. And you'll be surprised at how many people actually sit there in the wings and just kind of watch. You know, I know that we've had a lot of people in our following that have followed us for 2 years, just watching in the background, waiting to see what we're going to do. And then now 2 years later, they look at it and go, gosh, dang it. If I'd have started when Megan and Ryan started, look where I would be now. How many of you guys here, you know, I see Nathan talking about it, shaking his head, and so is Daniel. You know, we've all got followers that have followed us from the very beginning, but have yet to take action. And they sit there and they go, God dang. You know where I'd be if I had started when they started, when I first saw Megan and Ryan on their first TikTok? I could be without a boss and making multi-six figures online. Exactly. We see people do that all the time. So just get started with it.
Yeah,
Definitely,
like
definitely.
I
I also want to take
made a post about that yesterday. So
definitely. I mean that comment I want to touch upon on that one. Okay, Ryan just gave a perfect answer, but that question did catch my attention. Okay, I want to give you some tough love here. Okay? I don't know who this Facebook user is. I try to find who this person is, but I want to tell you. Okay, if you are thinking about, oh, maybe I should not do in Facebook group because my time is limited and I haven't take care of my Facebook profile yet, then I agree. Okay, you should work on your Facebook profile first. But the reason why you are thinking about not to start doing Facebook group is because you don't have enough knowledge, right? Then I feel your energy is off. Okay, I assume you want to be successful. Okay, and you need to change that mindset. Nobody is perfect. Okay, when I first got started, I had zero knowledge. Okay, you cannot let that stop you. You refine your process, you pick up knowledge after you start doing it. Okay, so I just want to touch upon on that. Another question, Dependra is saying, how do you close sales for Wealth Warriors students? Okay, number one, none of my coaches will physically jump on calls to close sales for you. Okay, you either learn how to do it on your own, which I already show you. Okay, many of my Wealth Warrior students, they can go out there and close sales on their own. But if you do want to apply the same resources using the same phone team, okay, that's closing me 40, 50K a month. That's making Nate 30K more or less a month. That's helping Ryan started from zero with this new coaching program to over 13 sales, $26,000, okay, within 30 days. If you want to have that same phone team closing sales for you, basically learn from us, okay? Apply the same resources into your own business. That's how you get people close sales for you, okay? Apply the same resources that we are using. We will be teaching you, if you work with us, okay, how to build your business, basically how to clone what we do. Okay, we're gonna share with you. Okay, go to this resource, apply this, do that, working with us every single week. Okay, that's how our students getting results. As far as closing sales, you do have two options, right? You tap into the same resources we have, apply that same phone team closing sales for you, or you do it on your own. Okay, jump on calls, close sales on your own. Okay, either way. Move on. Ankush, pick one question.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see one
Ankush,
question
yeah.
like I like it. Best way to approach new leads at a conversation.
Mhm.
Okay. Can you pop up this question if you can see? Uh,
Oh, Ryan, you're on mute.
Ryan, you're on mute. I cannot hear you.
All right. What question is it you got
yeah.
there?
There's unknown user, best ways to approach new leads and starting a
unknown user.
conversation. I think that one is from
Okay,
Mitch.
who are you? I don't know, but let me. There is no best way. Okay, just be honest. I would say. Okay, your content is the just focus on your content. Just your when you're adding people, I would say people just say start DMing, cold DMing people and start building relationship. Even I don't believe in that. I believe in the content part. Okay, what you can do, just say quite an I mean say like a initial conversation, like just not the Facebook algorithm start working for you. That's what we need. That's all. After that, your content going to sell them. Okay, so this is I recommend, focus on your making a good content and focus on CTA content so that content gonna sell for you. So I recommend you guys.
Beautiful. Nate, pick one question. You are next.
I'm just gonna, for the one who's saying scam, yeah, man, just go do your research. Simple Google search.
No, hang on, Nate. I'm gonna jump in there on that. No, we're not gonna just blast past this one like it didn't happen. This is for we're gonna drop some bombs and some booms here for some of you beginners, and this is how you handle this kind of stuff. I love these
I
things.
nearly woke up $2,500 richer this morning, so
Yeah,
go ahead and
so we got Kenny O'Brien here who's actually posted this, and so why he's posted this is because he doesn't understand what we do. Okay, that's what it's all about, people. And for you beginners out there that you worry about these negative comments, that's why I don't want to breeze past this, because you're going to have this. All right, people don't understand this, so therefore it's a scam. They're not willing to take the risk to learn the skills that have provided us with almost $500,000 in commissions combined here, all of us. Okay, so people, when they don't understand something, it's easier for them to berate it and talk down about it. I promise you, the people that are doing well in this business will not do that to you. Okay, so never fear about somebody that has negative things to say, because I promise you, when we first got started, it was all about, oh, well, this is an MLM, this is a pyramid scheme, all of this garbage that we heard when we first got started. So this is how you attack those comments and those questions, and not necessarily attack them, but address them. Don't be fearful of them, because what we do works. Again, Nathan just said he woke up with a new notice that he got money in the bank today. Daniel gets it every day. I know when I wake up in the morning, I look at my emails, all the deposits that we get. What we do is real, and it does work. But most of the time, the reason why people will talk negatively about it is because they just don't understand, and they're not willing to learn what it is that we do. And that's okay. Maybe it's not for them. They can go to work every day.
I gotta bring this up because I just want to point out, like right here, guys, it's a certificate of my legal business that has been signed by a lawyer, and I have an accountant for this business. Do you think a lawyer would sign this if it was illegal and a scam? Literally, certificate. I certify that Nathan Bokers of High is registered holder 100 A1 common shares with normal Pardue and authorized capital of Wealth Made Simple Ltd. Incorporated under the Business Corporation Act of Alberta. I'm sorry, guys, but this is a legit business. You guys literally need to do your freaking research. I love that people call this a scam because we can literally point out, show you guys how legit this is, right? Those people who run in scams, you guys, those people are literally not doing the research. That's all it is. You're just not doing your research because a simple little Google search will prove that affiliate marketing's been around since 1993, guys. Maybe 92. I don't know. One of those two. But it's been around for a long time, guys, and it's not going anywhere. This is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Literally. The Make Money Online niche itself is a multi-billion-dollar niche. Just that niche alone. I'm also in the travel niche. I promote over 125 resorts worldwide through our Blue Star Resorts as an affiliate. Right? Yep. I literally can make money from promoting a freaking resort, guys. I literally woke up $2,500 richer this morning. Why? Because we have clients who want to work with us. We have clients who actually see what this industry is about and they want help. They need the help. And that's why us Wealth Warriors are here to literally answer your questions. You can call it a scam all day long, but the proof all around you shows otherwise. So
yeah, let me say something here. Go ahead. Let you finish. I got to jump in on this one, Nate. You finish?
Hey guys, just listen. Like, this is literally a legit business. We all have our own, like, literally every single one of us you see on here has our own separate business that we own as business owners, right? There's Wildman Marketer, right? There's Megan and Ryan Hobbs Recommends. There's Daniel's got his freaking dynamite company. I've got Wealth Made Simple, right? We all have our own companies, but as Wealth Warriors, we're a community, guys. And with one of us, you guys will probably get a really good success. But as a community of Wealth Warriors, we're going to make sure and help you guys succeed no matter what. We're going to push you guys, and push you guys. We're not going to be your cheerleaders. We're going to be your actual help and push you guys to success. We want to see you win, whether you're students or not, guys. That's why we're here every single morning to show you guys we're not getting paid for this. Literally, us right here in front of you guys, us live, we do not make any money. Such a scam, eh? Right? I just wanted to say, like, literally, we're here showing you guys. We're not even offering you guys to buy anything right now. We are literally here just answering questions. We're not promoting anything other than Wealth Warriors itself, our brand. But you literally, there's nothing here to buy at the end of this show. There's nothing here that you can just click and grab your wallet and purchase. We are literally here just to answer your questions and have the Rise with the Wealth Warriors every single freaking Thursday so you guys can get the answers. No money. We're not charging you guys for anything right now. Literally. So, I'm sorry. That one got me fired up too, right?
Right. Go for it, Daniel.
Let me burn that fire a little bit, okay? If you guys pay attention, you see the awards behind Nate, behind Ryan, behind Tyler, everybody, okay? They look different because they are from different companies. We dominate all kinds of good programs out there, okay? So, yeah, beautiful. See that platinum, is that platinum ring? 6 figures ring, right?
Yeah, diamond ring.
Beautiful. Diamond ring, beautiful, okay? Let me show you different perspective, okay? What does it mean? Scam to me, okay? This was me back in year 2020, okay? This is actually court, sumo, okay? I got sued by American Express, right? American Express, the court date back in 2020, May, okay? I had no money. I put my family on food stamps, right? I started from there. They tried to put me on that hamster wheel, right? Go out there to find another 9 to 5, work my ass off to build other people's dream. So hopefully I can pay down that debt the rest of my life, okay? $35,000. So I refuse, even though my wife calling me, hey, Daniel, why can't you just be a regular husband, regular father, like other people? Go out there, pick up a job, okay? Which I've been doing. I've been working like 2-3 part-time jobs. I don't want to find a full-time job because I'm building my business. But I did go out to get like 2-3 part-time jobs at a time, all right? Fast forward to right now. Let me show you. Ryan, can I pull on my screen?
Yep, just a second here.
I'm just gonna say, hey guys, I
Yeah,
think
let me show you
Jared-
what's the scam, okay? Together with all my Wealth Warriors coaches, learning from my mentor, right? In last 3 months of time, I already made 32 sales, okay? 32 sales. People close for me. I spoke to no one. Literally, my team deposit money in my bank account. They close sales for me starting from June 7th, right? 3 months of time, 32 sales. That already got me over $90,000. Okay, I'm going for 40 sales, so 8 more. I'm taking home $120,000 in 3-4 months of time. You tell me this is scam? Back to you, Ryan.
It's
Yeah,
not a
No.
scam.
exactly. Give me just a second here. I'll get this. There we go.
I'm just
Guys,
going to touch on
seriously,
one quick thing
if
here
you
too,
really
if you
think
guys
about
don't
the
mind
corporate
here real
ladder,
quick. So, because one of the Facebook users here said, "Hey guys, I think the area to focus on is not that you have a real business, but that you provide a service, add value, help add skills, and earn money. That's the answer to the scams." And I love that answer because here's what we're doing with affiliate marketing, guys, and here's what we're doing within our mentors program. We're literally building entrepreneurs of all types of skill sets. But listen, the people that are coming and joining our program and getting our help, they don't know what they don't know. People are looking to be social media managers. They're looking to be social media marketers. They're looking to learn digital marketing. They're looking to learn copywriting. They're looking to learn how to build funnels. They're looking to learn how to talk to people, how to do sales, how to close sales, how to be VAs, all these different things. And literally, affiliate marketing encompasses all of that. And you get to learn that entire business. And in 6 months from now, maybe you don't do affiliate marketing, but you learned a 6-figure skill like copywriting, like closing sales, like being a VA, like building funnels, like anything. You could go on Fiverr, but affiliate marketing is one of the best places to start to learn a well-rounded industry that can actually make you 6 figures in multiple industries out there. But people don't know what they don't know. They have to learn these skills. They have to acquire these skills. And honestly, in my opinion, affiliate marketing is the best way, hands down, for you to be able to learn every aspect of the digital marketing space, from social media management to marketing to copywriting to funnel building, all of it. I've said it all before. This industry is going to give you the tools, the resources. It's going to give you the energy to push forward. And wherever you go in your business in the future, it's going to be because you started here and you got help from the Wealth Warriors and you built your business and you're seeing success and you've got a strong community behind you that can help you. You've networked within the Wealth Warrior community. We have over 150 students within our community now, and many of them are doing other things other than just affiliate marketing, okay? So, to say that it's a scam is just absolutely fucking bonkers at this point.
Well, again, it comes down to it could come.
I'll take this scam any day.
Yeah, it just comes down to, again, people are uneducated, and that's what it is. People are just simply
it's not their
uneducated.
fault. It's not,
No,
really, it's
no,
not your fault, right?
no.
Like, literally,
It's
that's
not
why
his
we're
fault.
here
It's
as
not his
Wealth
fault,
Warriors,
no.
to
Right.
educate you guys and show you guys.
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
Like, we're not blaming you guys because you guys think it's a scam, right? You guys just have had that programmed into your guys' brains that everything online is a freaking scam, which
Right.
I thought too. I
Exactly.
was a freaking off-highway log truck driver who hated technology, guys. You think if you would have told me 2 years ago that I would have been making over $200,000 on freaking line, I would have slapped you and walked away laughing, right? But I came into hard times and I did some research. I dropped my freaking ego, right? Which is a big thing. And I looked into this industry. I did the research before I did research for probably 3-4 weeks before I even jumped into this industry, before I even bought a little program. I literally did research for freaking 7 weeks before I spent $7. You want to know why? Because I was skeptical, just like anybody in this coming into this industry, right? But once I jumped in and saw the value and saw the opportunities in this industry, The hunger that came inside of me for success was like nothing I've ever encountered. I used to be a drug addict, literally no teeth in my mouth. This is my new addiction. I love seeing my students win. I have a passion for this industry like nothing I've ever done. I thought I was meant to be an off-highway log truck driver my entire life, right? Literally, I thought I was going to be a log truck driver my entire life. Now, I'm at home with my kids every single day. I get to spend time with my family. I've been able to be on multiple vacations this year. So is Ryan with his family, right? Daniel's bought in a couple houses this year already, right? Tyler, he's got fucking freedom out the yin yang, right? So does Ankush. We all have that freedom, guys, thanks to freaking affiliate marketing, right? Every single one of you guys, every single one you're looking at right here, we ended up quitting our freaking jobs thanks to this industry.
Yeah.
You got to put the work
Absolutely.
in. This is
You
not
know-
a get rich quick thing. You got to put the work in, right? Is it gonna? Are you gonna get rich overnight? Fuck no. But having a community like the Wealth Warriors backing you up, holding your hand, and pushing you guys to success is gonna get you a lot further than sitting on the sidelines watching us.
100%. I
Definitely.
want to answer
Tyler, pick one.
Rory's question here. I want to answer Rory's question here, Ryan, if you wouldn't mind putting it up on the screen. But
Yep. Go ahead.
how do you help people if they aren't there yet? Aspect as the program does cost money. It's mid to high six figures, 6K. No one has answered this question because I think the program is epic and it's a genius program. So we are here to help people, but how do you help the people who can't afford the high ticket offer that you have? So there's a couple of different answers for this, honestly, but the first and foremost answer is you just need to be there for those people. Start the conversation early. Be someone that they can talk to and ask questions to, right? Maybe these people have never even started an online business at all yet. And what you're going to do is you're going to help them to understand, first off, what the business is so that they can get excited about it. You're going to get them into, the Facebook group where they can watch and see what's going on within the industry and they can get excited about it. Maybe you got to give them some advice on how to earn some extra money. Maybe that's literally going to garage sales, going on Facebook Marketplace, finding free stuff and selling it. I have tons of people that sign up through me that have literally been watching my content for over a year. I know Ryan talked about it earlier. I know Nate's talked about it. I know Daniel's talked about it. Not everybody is ready to get started right away, but as you nurture your audience, they're going to be more comfortable with purchasing over long term because your content is going to do the work for you. The other thing is some of these people have started their business already and they're asking for advice. Give them advice. Let them know what you're doing in your business to see some success. Like, if they come to you and say, hey, I'm doing TikTok right now, but I'm just not seeing the lead generation that I want to, and I'm only getting one email lead per day. Like, do them a favor and say, hey, send me over your TikTok handle. I'll go do a quick TikTok audit for you. I'll check out 10 of your videos, see if there's any pointers that I can give you that'll help you generate some more leads, right? Actually give them a hand. And as you do that, and as you keep in constant communication with those people, because you're going to put that into some sort of CRM, you're going to put that into some sort of Google Drive that you're talking to these people. And in a week from now, you're going to follow back up and say, hey, those changes that I helped you make, how did that help your business? Did you see some more leads coming in? Yes or no? If they say, yeah, I saw a couple extra leads per day. That's awesome. Keep following up with them over time. If they have more questions, keep answering those questions. And over time, as you help them and they see results from your help, out of reciprocity, they're going to want to come in to the best program on the internet right now and join the Wealth Warriors. That's what's going to happen. So this is a long-term nurture process.
Yeah, so I want to jump in there on that real quick because Rory, if you're still here, hopefully you are. I think where that perspective from that question came from is you are one of those people. You haven't already started your business. You're trying to get your business started. You're one of those that is trying to get started. You haven't started yet. So you're looking to say, how can I get started if I don't have the resources to invest in such a high end coaching program that you guys offer? And I understand that. We talk with people every day that don't necessarily have the funds to be able to invest. Okay. Don't give up on yourself. All right. Don't throw in the towel. All right. You're doing something already. You're here on our show. You're watching, you're commenting, you're asking questions. And that's how you get started. And like Tyler said, you know what? If you're low on funds, you can't invest right now. That's okay. There are different ways out there. Like you said, Facebook is an amazing place. You can pick up crap on Facebook for absolutely free because people don't want to deal with it. And so they will just make it go away by posting it for free. You can go pick this stuff up, clean it up, repost it for a couple $100 or even more for some of this stuff that you'll find out there and make money that way. We all have programs. All of us Wealth Warriors have programs and help that we can give you. You know, it may not be a high-end coaching program, but we have resources available to you. We've all got Facebook groups. We all do these calls. There are ways for you to get started if you do not have funds to invest right now. The main thing is don't give up. Keep trying. Ask your questions. Like I said, kudos to you for showing up and being here on this live. Okay. So just keep at it. Keep that drive. We all have resources that we can offer to you to get you up and going. I know we've all got some entry level programs too that we kind of that we do offer to help people kind of get going and maybe able to help them get some funds up. Okay. So just reach out. We'll be able to help you get those resources. But the main thing is you're showing up, be consistent, and don't give up.
Definitely.
100%.
Ankush, pick a next question before I jump in. Go ahead.
Yes. I can see the similar question like for those who this program can go for the freedom breakthrough or 7 to start and learn basics plus possibility to make high ticket. Yeah. What I see is these guys see options. Okay. Either learn the things and start if I hire a mentor so that support you, help you to hit your desired goals. Okay, so if you can do it, but in the first option there is a lot of rate of failures, lot of you're going to fail, there will be no support, you can doing, you will be completely messed up, right? So even we all started from that stage only. We all started like zero. Okay, even when I started, I failed for 1 year. I didn't made a single sale for 1 year of my 3 years of experience. Okay, but I hired a mentor. When I start working with mentors very closely, you know what happened? My business got it skyrocket. You meant to say, you joined this my Zach's mentorship program on this January, and within the what after this coaching with in his under his mentorship, within of 3 months of mentor, I lost my own coaching under his mentorship. I made $10,000 before even launch, and today few days back only I hit $50,000 with his under mentorship. So this is how powerful is the support. Okay, so go out and by or get a mentor who can support you guys. That's what I recommend.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's great suggestion. Okay, because I mean, like I always say, and same as all my other coaches right here. Okay, we always say that every program works, human fails. Okay, so yes, you can make a couple $1,000. I can even make 6 figures. Okay, Ryan, Nate, everybody in this room, they can make 6 figures by just picking up any kind of product in the marketplace. Okay, of course, we only go with the product we believe in. Okay, but with the right skills, it's not about the program. Okay, you can make 6 figures by promoting a couple $100 product if you know how to do it. Okay, so but there are 3 ways, okay, to climb that mountain. Like I always say, you can watch YouTube videos. I started from there when I was dead broke. You can buy maps, right? $7 map, $1,000 map. Follow that map and go out there, make it happen on your own. Or number 3, which is all I do right now, is find the best Sherpa to my coach. Okay, work with my Sherpa every single step along the way so I can get to that summit, increase my success rate. Okay, but you do have 3 options. watch YouTube video, buy a map, or find a mentor. Pick one, right? I want to touch upon on this question. There is the one comment asking about code DM. Okay, super important. I want to bring it up. Let me see. Bear with me here. I saw there was somebody asking code DM. So I saw there was one question asking that, okay, here, I have had some people tell me that code DMs in Facebook Messenger is a good way to interact with people. Thoughts, okay? This is the comment I want to address upon. Yes, code DM is the good way. I mean, the bottom line is that on Facebook, let's go back to traditional sales, okay? Regardless what program you are doing, okay? Traditional sales, you can go to knock on people's door, right? One-on-one selling. I have people knock on my door every single day, ask me if I want to install solar panel, okay? You can knock on people's door one by one, right? To engage, to see if you have opportunity to present your offer, okay? So the bottom line is to have more one-on-one conversation. So you definitely need to speak to somebody through your messenger. However, code DM means different thing to wealth warriors, okay? Yes, you need to start conversation with your contacts, but 99% of people doing wrong, okay? Because let's just look at the data. Code DM conversion rate is about 1%, okay? Which means it's numbers game. When you code DM 100 people, maybe 1, 2, if you are really good, probably 3, okay? Will respond to your code DM, interested in looking at your offer, so it's purely number game. If you can spend more time, put in more numbers, go through all those frustrations, people see you as a scammer, right? The other comment that gentleman made, say this is a scam, it's not his fault, okay? I cannot imagine how many amateurs bombard that gentleman with all kinds of different offers, trying to pull money out of that gentleman, right? That's 99% of people are doing. 99% of people, they are struggling because they do this wrong way, okay? If you really want to learn how to do code DM, it's not really code DM, okay? Reach out to one of the Wealth Warriors coaches, depending on who you are watching this from, okay? Because I cannot just share everything within this 90 minutes, 1 hour live, right? But you reach out to one of my coaches, then we will share with you, okay, how to do code DM properly, okay? Ryan, Nate, back to you. Nate.
Yeah, like I just want to touch on this one. Like me personally, I'm not a big fan of freaking cold DMing. I like a lot of people, they cold DM me. They're literally, I know they're trying to sell me. So I'll just be straight blunt with them. Hey, I'm not your prospect, right? But there's also learning from that. Like if people are cold DMing you, you also can learn from those too, right? See how they sell, see how they're pitching you, right? And throw that into your own freaking thing. If it's a good pitch, why not use it, right? I have been starting to take those and see how people are pitching me as well, right? But cold DMing, there's a different way of going about it, right? You don't need to cold DM in 2022. There's so many other ways to go about attracting your audience to come to you instead of you running and searching for them, right? Let your content do the work, guys. Seriously. If you haven't noticed, every single one of these wealth warriors, you guys, we are everywhere on TikTok, Facebook. We are constantly here every single freaking day in front of our audience. Why? Because we're consistent. Consistency is literally going to pay you guys' bills. Getting out of your comfort zone, doing content is king. Me and Daniel know content's king. That's why, even so Ryan does, right? That's why we've hired VAs, we've hired setters, and we got a team working for us so we can create more content. Literally, that's why we hired these people, so we can create more content, because the more we're out there in front of our audience, in front of our clients, in front of our prospects, right? The more they're going to like, know, and trust us, right? The more they're going to come talk to us and figure out, hey, something's actually working for you guys. What's the big deal? Let me in. I want to know, right? And that's literally, that's all we're doing is providing massive freaking value, guys.
Definitely. Ryan.
All right, we've got a question here. Thoughts on Dave Sharp's program? So I'm gonna take this one a little bit because Obviously, we've
Oh,
got some
you are
hard.
the one who can represent, who can talk about this. Yes.
We've got some hardware behind us. Legendary is a great program. That's where Megan and I got our start. And we all have promoted different programs. I see Nathan's got his Freedom Breakthrough. Plaque behind him. I know Daniel's got his somewhere there. He still hasn't got all of his stuff up on the wall yet. He'll eventually get there. but the programs are good, and it's like Daniel said a minute ago. The programs don't fail. It's the human aspect of it that fails. Okay, these are all great programs now, and I also know that Megan also commented on this question as well. Letting you know that what's different about the program that we promote now to that and like Freedom is the amount of support. It's the support that comes with that. Again, we don't talk bad about any other programs that are out there. Okay, we don't bash market like you see other people do, because we have respect for all these other programs. Many of us still promote these other programs as well. Okay. Megan and I have had the opportunity to actually speak at a Legendary Mastermind, at a couple of them actually. And so, to have that and be able to meet those people and talk with those people individually, it's a great program. We love those programs. But what we have found as we've gone through our journey in all of this and seen all these different programs that are out there, is there is a lack of support that tends to not be there with different programs. Okay. And it's not a big problem or anything. It's not a reason to bash them. It's still a great course. Okay. But a course is a course and coaching is coaching. And the big difference is, with a course, you're going to sit there and you're going to watch videos, and you're going to watch a lot of videos, and you're going to learn information. Don't get me wrong. You're going to learn stuff. But most people, when they get done watching all that stuff, feel like they just drank from a fire hose, because they have all of this information and they don't know what to do with it. They don't know how to dissect it. They don't know how to implement all of it. They just get, exactly, they don't have any direction. They get overwhelmed with all of that information. So again, all these other programs, they're great programs, okay? We're not going to say anything bad about them. But what they lack is the support. And that's what we have to offer you, not only as the Wealth Warrior team, but our 7-figure mentor is bringing that support as well with his program. And that is the aspect that you are not finding with a lot of other programs.
Yeah, and also one thing I do want to mention, okay, you guys who are watching this, okay, you might not realize that this is the tiny window opportunity for you guys, okay? Because all my coaches right here, we're going for 7 figures, okay? We are very close. We're going for 7 figures, okay, in the next couple months. And there are a lot of people out there who will charge you a couple $1,000. They cannot even generate half of our results, okay? And what we are offering right here is, we just show you exactly what resources, who we learn our stuff from, what team we are using, the same resources that getting us results, the same resources that getting our Wealth Warrior students results, which you have seen all over the places. So results don't lie, okay? But what we are offering is that if you are that serious, okay, we have very limited spots left before we launch this thing as our own full-on program, okay? Right now, our goal is to create more impacts. Basically, we look for winners who deserve to win, okay? Just come into our Wealth Warriors team before this window opportunity is closed, right? Right now, we offer our coaching weekly support, work with you guys for free, only in exchange for your honest testimony, okay? If you are one of the last 5 people, we're gonna take on our team as a bonus, okay? You do need to invest into the same resources we invested into, the same resources all my other Wealth Warriors students invest into. By doing that, all my coaches, including myself, right, we will be working with you every single week, okay? Every single day, you will be working with our coaches or my top students inside our Telegram group. So you get your question answered right away. You have that clarity. Move forward. Once a week, you will jump on our live coaching call with my coaches, okay? Then we will show you, we will review your work, tell you what you should do next week. And also you get to leverage what we have. You get to leverage our coaching as part of your bonus. That's gonna help you close more sales. You make the money, we don't make money because this is not multi-level marketing. But just because you are on our Wealth Warriors team, we're gonna let you offer our coaching as part of your bonus just to help you out before you can do this on your own. But like I say, this is window opportunity because it is impossible for us at our level to coach everybody for free. Okay, it's not reasonable. But right now we are looking for winners, so we have final 5 spots. If you guys are ready, okay, just reach out to one of my coaches
Four
here,
spots.
and we will
Not
get you on
five.
board.
We're down
All
to
right.
4 spots.
Say that again.
I said we're down to 4 spots.
Four
Down to-
spot? Okay,
down to four.
four spot, yes. Yeah. Ihar say need to buy MCS to join. To join our team, yes. To join our team, yes. Okay. You got to get the same resources we have before we can do our magic. But I understand MCS is not for everybody, okay? It took me a long time before I can even tap into the same resources. But if you are in that more fortunate position than I was before, right? This is the best of the best, okay? Ryan.
All right. You
Sorry,
want to take?
Facebook profile, Facebook professional mode versus personal mode. For personal Facebook profile, what's the best for high ticket affiliate marketing? What are your experiences and recommendations? I'm not gonna actually. I was just reading this one, but I'm gonna let. I don't know, man. Like, it depends on really your preference and stuff and what you're promoting, and depends if you want to take advantage of Facebook's professional on Reels, because you can get basically the professional. You can have the link in your bio where it's sign up now. You can also earn money through Facebook Reels if they invite you on professional mode. There's so many different ways, but then there's also cons to it as well, right? I don't know. Some people have problems with when you join the professional mode, they can't. There's a messaging section that they cannot answer, right? That people message them, and they're just messages that are just floating there, and they just can't answer. And there's other cons to it as well. There's your cons, and then there's your pros with it. It all depends what weighs out for you and your business. But for me personally, I just use personal Facebook account. I don't use professional. I might switch to professional to test it out, but I probably am just going to leave it on personal. I know Daniel was on professional and he switched it back to personal, so maybe you can chime in, Daniel.
Yeah, I mean, it all
I would like
depends,
to
okay?
answer on this.
Go ahead, Ankush, go ahead.
Yes, yes. So basic baiting you, giving the professional mode. Actually, Facebook wants to push his content to more and more people by and all to you can monetize your content. Okay. And another con in the professional mode, because I tried both. In the professional mode, your content reach is very low than the post. I mean to say, like, you need to pay to Facebook to boost that post. Okay. So which one Facebook give you, right? So this is the what I didn't like much. Okay. In the professional mode, if you want the professional mode features, just go with the Facebook page, because each and every feature you're getting. Okay. So in the professional mode, actually they are giving the page features and the profile features both. So I would segments, go with the profile and go with the page separately. That is what I recommend, guys.
Yeah, Ankush, just tell people my strategy. Okay, yes, you can do professional mode and personal profile. Okay, I use my personal profile as personal mode. I have another account and also my page trying professional mode. So yeah, you can do that as well. And also, before I pass the mic to Ryan, I just want to address this from Supi. Supi is saying that he is French, don't know all the abbreviated stuff, and asking that what is MCS? Okay, reach out to one of the coaches who, depending on who you are watching this live from. Okay, so we will walk you through we will have you start from a 2 hours in-depth training replay, so you can understand what exactly steps are involved. Okay, then we can start from there. Just reach out to one of the coaches, depending on who you are watching this live from. Hey, Ryan, pass the mic to you.
All right, cool. I was trying to go through here and see if we've got any other questions. I know we've gone through a bunch of them. I don't know that I really see any, unless you guys have seen one that we can touch on here.
There was one way at the top that we never did answer, which is what is the key? Posting, CTA, Reels, TikTok, reach out to new friends, all of it, double question mark. I'm in the beginning of my journey, and posting and leveraging around all of that is my struggle. So, I mean, the key is definitely all of it, but the key is also not to get overwhelmed. Okay. When you're first starting out in your journey, you need to take things slow. You need to start building some compound effort interest in your business. Pick your platform, whether it's going to be Facebook, whether it's going to be TikTok, Instagram. Start there. Pick your platform first and focus your energy and your attention there, and then you can start to repost across different platforms in the next month or in the next 2 months. I don't suggest that people, for me anyway, when I talk to people, I don't suggest that they start posting everywhere and anywhere and just try and get everything they can out there and have millions of CTA posts. Like, you don't want to do 5 or 6 CTA posts a week when you're first starting out. One CTA post a week is more than enough when you're first starting out, okay? Because the rest of your content should be about your journey, should be about your experience, what you're learning, those kind of things. We get this question all the time as Wealth Warrior coaches. How do I leverage results that I don't have? And besides the fact that we help you do that within the Wealth Warriors and we let you guys leverage results, I was talking to, somebody that I talk to quite often, and they're just getting started in their journey. And they messaged me yesterday and said, dude, I got my first lead. And I said, man, that's a win. That's a result right there that you need to post about and talk about. Like, the fact that you've only been doing this for a week and all of a sudden you've already got your first lead. Whether that lead becomes a buyer or not is irrelevant. The result is that you've only been doing this for a week and that you've already got your first lead. That is a huge accomplishment as a new business owner, getting your first lead in the door. And that's something that you need to share as an experience that you're having within your business. People want to know how it's going, the good, the bad, the ugly, right? And just because you don't have monetary results doesn't mean that there aren't other results coming in. You're just not seeing it because you're focused on the money. So again, all those things are super key. But again, don't get overwhelmed by trying to be super omnipresent everywhere. Pick your platform. If Facebook is going to be your platform, make sure that you're doing, a couple of posts a week. Make sure that you've got a CTA post a week. Make sure that you're doing your reels every single day, and start to talk to your audience, start to develop some conversations with people. And as you progress in month 1, month 2, month 3, then maybe you will go into other platforms like TikTok and like Instagram, and you might become a little bit more omnipresent. But don't get overwhelmed in the beginning, because I see it so much. People get overwhelmed in the beginning and it causes them to quit and fail because they don't see any results at all, let alone having a lead come in or a commission or anything like that. They get so overwhelmed with everything that's going on that they end up doing a bunch of busy work that doesn't actually generate them any results. Okay. So that's what I would say for that. Does anybody else have anything to add?
Beautiful.
Nope. I want to address this one. Gregory's got it kind of goes back to the professional and personal mode on Facebook. But Gregory says Facebook pages look more professional than profiles and show you know what you're doing. They're designed to be used by businesses and organizations, whereas profiles are designed to be used by individuals. And yes, while the original intent for pages and profiles may have been business and personal or business and individuals, when you get into this and you get started, the thing that you need to understand, and it goes back to mindset, is we utilize all of them for business. I no longer do Facebook personally. Most people hopped off of Facebook because of the personal aspect of it, whether they were following family drama or whatever, or they were tired of seeing what their best buddy had for lunch, or, that somebody had to go to the bathroom, or whatever the other crap it was that they put on social media. Okay. I was one of those. I didn't do a lot with it. My social media presence now is all about our business and what we do in our business. So regardless of if it's a page or a profile, or I've got personal mode or professional mode, it doesn't matter. It's all used as a business tool for me anymore. And so that's one of the things that when we talk with people in the beginning, they're like, well, I don't have a Facebook account. I got off of it or whatever. These are the things that we tell them. You have to utilize it and look at it as a tool for your business, not that mind suck that people sit there and scroll through all day long and look at nonsense stuff and whatever, people are posting. It's all about business. Now, if we scroll through our social media accounts, it's with intent to learn something or do something to increase our business. So hopefully that kind of helps for that one.
100%.
Beautiful. Let me jump in real quick, okay?
Okay.
Very quick. I want to respond to Tyler's answer a few minutes ago, and also respond to Rory's question. Okay, the reason why a lot of people they are over the places. Okay, I was there. The reason why you were over the places. Should I do Facebook Reels? Should I do TikTok? Should I do CTA post more? Should I do this? Should I do that? Right? The reason why you feel you are over the places because you don't know why. You don't know why you are doing this. You don't know why you are doing this task. So you are just like me before, throwing everything on the wall and see which shit will stick. Okay, and go from there. It's not gonna work. Okay, it's not gonna work because if you understand why, then you know what's your first step. Okay. Like Tyler said, pick one platform. Start with one platform because every platform is different. And you pick one platform, that's just bare minimum first step, okay? You pick one platform, master the traffic source, master the algorithm on that platform, that's bare minimum first step. Then you need to create content that can speak to your audience on that platform. Your content should be likable by the algorithm on that platform, okay? So a lot of stuff. But if you understand why, like for me, I teach our students, right? If you are in the high ticket space, start from your Facebook profile. Why? Because that's gonna be your company front. Company front. Before you even drive traffic from other places. Because it's meaningless. I have 100,000 followers on TikTok, right? If I bring them to my Facebook profile, if I don't have track record, I don't put my Facebook profile as my proper company front, all those traffic I drove from other platforms to my Facebook in order to initiate that engagement conversation, right? All the time, energy, the traffic, right? I spend time on, it's not efficient, it's wasted, okay? So you got to do first step right, then move on to the second step, third step, okay? My bottom line is that you have to understand why you are doing this particular task. Every task, there is a why behind it, okay? So figure that out. Reply to Rory's question, how do you guys feel about motivational and inspirational post, right? To give you a very straightforward answer, if that post, the motivational post you put out, people cannot associate that message together with your brand, then that's waste of time to me, okay? But if you can put out motivational message, people can associate that message together with your brand or with your face, which means you should include your picture when you post motivational post, okay? Then that's useful, okay? A lot of people, they just post motivational post on their Facebook profile, right? That kind of post is filling in the blank, okay? If you want to do it at a high level, if you can find a way to make your viewer associate your inspirational message together with your brand, then that's super powerful.
Just like this post I did the other day, guys. I literally just did a post the other day. This is straight up motivational post, but speaking to my audience, right? Real friends pick you up when you're down, not bringing you down when you're up. Choose your circle wisely. It's more important than you think, right? That's a simple inspirational post, motivational post, whatever. But that's just simple, boom. Just because I was busy that day, boom, here's a quick post, done, right? You don't have to overcomplicate this process either, guys. I see too many people overcomplicate this process, right? Yes, it's a big process. You have to put everything together in order to have everything work smoothly, but you don't need to overcomplicate it, right?
Beautiful, beautiful. And Supi is from French, right? I see that he is watching from Ryan's profile. So Ryan, you need to reach out to Supi and help him out after live.
Yep. We're gonna send him a message.
Sounds good. Anybody who wants to take more questions? Do we have more questions? Let me see.
Subi is asking, like,
Just a
is
guy.
it possible hold and hidden profile life with family? So probably she's asking like she don't want to see her content to her family. Subi, in Facebook there is an option you can custom your friend list. Okay, so in the custom friend list you can put all your friends in the one group and all the marketers in the another group. When you post any content, make sure to set privacy to your marketers only, so your content is only going to show to your friends and the marketers. Your content is not going to show to your family and friends, so you can do that.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Awesome.
Nate, you have any questions you want to pick? Anybody, do you have any more questions? We're gonna spend like 3 to 5 minutes more if you have more questions before we get back to our business. So if you have any questions, drop them down below right now, and we're gonna try to give you all the answers, okay? Before we finish this.
Yeah, guys. I don't see many. I like the way you think, Nate. How do I add you? Rory, just add me Nathan Bokers. You just look me and there's only one of me, so just look up Nathan Bokers. There's only one of me on Facebook, right?
And could you imagine if there was more than one of you?
Actually, you want to know something? My little nephew's named Nathan Bokers.
Is he really?
Yeah. My little
Does he have
brother
your same
named
energy?
it after me.
Does he have your same energy?
He's actually autistic, and he's a really cool kid, right? He's an awesome kid and stuff. But yeah, I feel sorry for him if he gets pulled over when he's older.
Nice.
But yeah, no, guys, like
Nice.
we're literally here every single week. We are going to be here for you guys every single Thursday. Now, I'm thinking we're planning on doing next Thursday in the evening, guys, so we can attract that evening crowd. So next week we're probably we don't know having set time just yet, but it's probably going to be around dinner time, right? We're going to do Rise with the Wealth Warriors in the evening, so we can get all you guys that are actually after work and stuff, so you guys can ask your questions as well. And we're going to be rotating that hopefully week to week. There might be the odd time where we do it 2 times in a week in the morning, just because sometimes we got stuff, right? We have families, we got lives as well, right? So, but for the most part, every Thursday we are going to be here, Rise with the Wealth Warriors, whether it's in the morning or in the afternoon. We are going to be here for you guys, answer your guys' questions. You guys want to come in, just chit chat, hang out, have a little party, right? Guys, literally, we are here to help you guys and just to answer those simple questions that you're not getting answered, right? Literally, we want to get you guys moving forward, not moving backwards. So come in, ask your questions. If you guys reach out to any one of us Wealth Warrior coaches, ask us questions if you guys want. We are literally here to help you, right? If you want to get in with the actual Wealth Warriors, our team and stuff, reach out to one of our coaches and stuff, and we'll get you inside the MCS community and get you inside the real Wealth Warriors community and have you guys literally crushing it online. We will push you guys. We will hold you guys accountable. We're not those people who here hold you guys and just cheerleaders, right? We push ourselves. Our students' results speak for itself, right? There's a reason over 70% of the top students in this program are Wealth Warriors. There's a reason, right? Because we give them our support. There's no other program, no other support online like there is today. That's why we have created the Wealth Warriors, and that's why we are here in front of you guys to not only get in front of the public and show you guys we are here, we are going to be here, and we are not going anywhere, right? So stick around, come in every Thursday, whether you're freaking students or not. We want to help you guys.
Definitely. Let me also pick this question from Liam. Liam, I think he's our Wealth Warriors student, just recently got started with us, right? So he has his Facebook profile optimized now with his cover photo and link. What should be your next step? Okay. Here's what I suggest: getting your Facebook profile optimized. That's the very first step before our next coaching call, right? On Tuesday. So this week, go through the guides section, go through the coaching call replays, because in there I share with you our daily operational plan. Okay, so your next step will be learn how to put out proper content that's going to help you build up your credibility, ultimately drive more people to initiate that dialogue with you. Okay, so go through the guides section, how to find high ticket buyer on Facebook. Start from there or reach out to one of the coaches. We're going to guide you. Okay, then we will meet you on our coaching call next Tuesday. Ryan, your
All right.
turn.
So Rory asked, how many times do you think people should post? 1 time per day or a couple times per week? So the first thing I'm going to say is get that week out of there. No. We're not talking weeks. We're talking days. And we're talking how many times a day do we post? And it depends on how fast you want to grow and how well you want to be in your business. Honestly, you need to be posting probably 4, 5, 6 times a day to be successful. All right?
This is
Not
we're talking about TikTok, right? TikTok.
Well, we're talking about TikTok. We're talking about Facebook. We're talking about anything. You can't, the only thing that I would say you could do weekly would be like a YouTube. Okay. That's about the only thing that you want to do weekly. If you're on any other platform, you need to be posting daily and multiple times per day.
Facebook, you can do 1, 2 posts a day. Like
I would recommend
Facebook.
enough in the Facebook.
But between a post, but between a
8 hours.
Facebook post and then a Facebook reel, that is already probably 3 to 4 times a day, because you're going to do 2 reels, you're going to do a Facebook post, all that kind of stuff. But I mean, Ryan's right. I mean, the more you post, the more your content gets pushed out there by the algorithm, the more your audience sees you working on your business, the more eyeballs are going to see your stuff. So the more you post, the more success you're going to have, the faster you're going to grow, the faster you're going to see results. That's the bottom line.
Content's king.
Yep.
Content's king.
Literally, guys, like literally. Content and your DMs, right? Like literally just building those relationships with your audience, right? Literally. Be their friends. People just want support in this industry, guys. Be people's friends. Freaking help them out, right? Don't be chasing the freaking dollar, man. Me personally, I'm chasing testimonies over commissions all day long, right? Literally, I'm chasing a testimony over a commission every day. I'd rather get my student results than get a testimony. Than get a commission. Straight up. I'd rather see my student win than myself win. Why? Because when my student's winning, I'm winning, right? That's just the way the Wealth Warriors works, right? We want to help you guys fill your wallets, right? That's the best thing about it. So, guys, omnipresence is a big thing, but there's also the other thing is you don't want to spread yourself too thin, especially when you're starting out. Pick one platform, maybe 2 as a backup, right? And focus on it, right? Like for me, my only business, I run a 6-figure business off of TikTok, Facebook, and a little bit of YouTube, and that's it. The only reason I use Instagram is to use the stories and use stories and share it onto my Facebook, right? It's the only reason. Now, Instagram's a great platform. I'm not dissing it or anything, right? I just personally don't understand it, so I don't use it, right? I focus on what works and what I'm good with, right? It's all you gotta do, right? You literally just pick what works for you, what you're comfortable with, and double down on it.
Yeah. What Nate, let me also piggyback on this one. What Ryan and Nate says are correct. Okay. A general rule of thumb: you should get yourself out there. Okay. Show up more. Show up in front of your audience. But there is also one. I want to drive this subject deeper. Okay. Like Rory say, how many times do you think people should post? General rule of thumb: you need to show up as many times as often as possible. But okay. That's why I keep saying you need to master one traffic platform first, okay? Because the way you post your content, right, is very different. Let me give you an example, okay? People will think, I post, hey, I am very consistent. I post every single day. How come I still don't make sales? Because I'm telling you, making post is just a habit you should have. But making post, that's not, I mean, it's not enough for you to make sales, okay? And when I say making post, there are multiple ways you should do it, right? You make one post on your Facebook profile. If you have Facebook group like myself, right? I want to do maybe 2-3 posts a day. If you are doing Facebook stories, right? See, on Facebook, just Facebook, there are so many different ways you can utilize, you can leverage, okay? But if you don't go deeper, study that platform, you're gonna think, hey, I already post on my profile every single day. How come I still don't get sales? Okay, because you only do a little bit of the whole picture. You know what I mean? Because on Facebook story, I can post 10 times a day, promote 10 things if I want to. Okay, so all different feature on that platform you need to master, so you can plan your campaign properly. Okay, Tyler.
Awesome. I don't see a whole lot of questions. Can you post too much? I mean, like on certain platforms, you like you don't need to do 5 Facebook posts every day, but can you post too much? No, not really. Like, can you create too many reels? Can you create too many TikToks? Like, not really. You know, those things are things that you guys should be doing every day, all day. You know, whenever you're in the right mood, whenever you're in the right mindset, film your pieces of content, put them into drafts, have them ready to go. I mean, you know, and post 2 or 3 per day, whether it's reels, TikToks, or Instagram reels. I mean, you know, a couple hours apart, you know, 2 to 3 hours apart is usually what I do. Some people do a little bit more. Some people do, you know, 7 a.m., noon, and 7 p.m. It doesn't really matter. But, you know, yeah, I don't think there's really a wrong way to post. You want to get your face out there. You want to get recognition. You want to be loud, and you want people to see what you're doing.
Somebody also posted, you know, how to get enough content to share. And one of the things that I like to share with people is don't create, document. And I know Daniel does a great job of this. Nathan does a great job of this. You know, they will pretty much create content around their lifestyle. You know, you document your lifestyle and what you're doing, and that turns into your content. So many people want to create content, and to be honest with you, it's salesy. Too many people create content trying to sell something instead of documenting their journey or documenting their lifestyle. Don't try to create, just document.
That was like a post. That was like a story post I just made or I think it was yesterday. I just posted a simple post of my truck with my sled in the back, and literally underneath of it, it was, "This is an expensive hobby. You better start a side hustle to start paying for it." Right? Because sledding, it's not cheap, right? As I'm getting into sledding and snowmobiling, I'm realizing it's not a freaking cheap hobby, right? And now I'm going to start using my sledding in my marketing as well, right? Just showing people, I'm going to start bringing in that audience into my freaking ecosystem now, right? It's just another audience I can start bringing into my freaking ecosystem now because it's something I can relate with people now, right? Hey, yeah, a snowmobile, they're pricey, man. It's an expensive freaking hobby. Why not make a side hustle that pays for it so you don't have to use your funds from your job, right? It's just, I'm going to start using that in my marketing and skills, right? Especially with winter coming up and stuff, you'll see a lot more content of me with the sled and shit. There's just so many different ways, guys, you can market. It doesn't matter. It's bringing your life into it makes it so much easier to market, right?
Beautiful. Ankush.
So lot of golden nuggets, guys, today. I loved it. Even myself learned a lot of much today from our coaches as well. Okay, this, even we are here has a 6-figure, 7-figure earner, but still we learn daily new things. Okay, so even I learned a few things. Hopefully the audience of watching learn a lot of things here. And yeah, that's all, guys. We are going to come live each and every week to answer you. Okay, so this is the amazing opportunity no one gives in this online industry I ever saw anyone. Okay, so myself, that's all. So I would pass to Ryan. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead,
All
Ryan.
right.
Sorry, guys.
That's all right. It's nice for you to come back in here with us, Nathan. But we're getting ready to hop off. I think everybody's about done. So again, this has been a wonderful hour and a half here. And if you have tuned in and watched this, or maybe you came in halfway, make sure you go watch the replay because there was a lot of great information provided today. You guys dropped a lot of great questions. We dropped some information for you, and that's again what we are here about. We're not here to sell. We're not here to pitch. We're not here to do any of that stuff because Wealth Warriors, what we're all about is our students' results. And that is you guys asking your questions. That's why we show up every day in our businesses. Our businesses are good. We're up and we're running, and we've got 6 and multi-6-figure earners here on this show. Our businesses are doing well. We want your guys' businesses to prosper. And the only way that's going to happen is showing up, asking your questions. We are here for you guys to get you those results. So, again, thank you guys for joining us. We'll be back, next Thursday? Right, guys?
Next
Yeah,
Thursday, in the
Thursday
evening.
evening.
Next Thursday evening. All right. So, thanks a lot, guys. Again, if you're watching this on a replay, make sure you leave us a hashtag replay. And as always, you can drop questions on the replay as well.
AERS.
What's that, Nate?
Sorry, Rory. AERS is my name.
All
Join
right.
up, Wealth Warriors, guys. Catch you guys later.
See ya.
Have an epic week.